Streaming users are now waking up to this message. This is not FireStick related. This is something across all of your streaming devices. We now see the message support terminated. So no further updates, no maintenance. This decision is final. So is this the end? Is the app now properly shutting down for good? And more importantly, what does it mean for you as somebody that enjoys third-party streaming applications? So what's actually happened here is, unlike other versions of this application which were properly blocked by Amazon, as you can see here, completely disabled, you cannot run this anymore, whereas this exact version would have worked on your Android TV devices. What's happened now is it looks like the developer has decided to pull the plug effective immediately. No more development, no more support, no more updates, no more maintenance, no technical assistance. And this is where it gets interesting, because if you read the message carefully, the developer doesn't actually mention anything about the servers shutting down or service stopping. All he's focused on is no more support, no more updates, no maintenance, no technical assistance. So it doesn't really say anything about the servers or any of the backend. So it is possible that things may continue to keep on working, but you just won't see any new updates to the application. But I personally think that more likely is things are going to stop working, links are going to slowly start disappearing, and over time you'll just see less and less available content in this application. I mean, we've seen this before with other applications in the past where maybe due to legal pressure, due to pressure from the authorities, pressure from ACE, if they find out who the developer is, they can very strongly apply that pressure and more or less give an ultimatum to say that if you don't stop updating this application, if you don't take this application offline, we will then take you to court, we will sue you, and all the other stuff. So that's normally a very common reason why you may see apps disappearing on your device. Another reason is the fact that with all of these restrictions from Amazon, it is a constant cat and mouse game from the developers. They can keep on trying to change the package name. They could try to give you alternative clone versions, but how long are you going to keep up that struggle? So it could also be the fact that they've just given up because Amazon, because Google are just making things so difficult for third-party developers to share their applications on these platforms. So that could also be another reason why somebody's decided to stop updating or maintaining their application. And it's one of the reasons I always say that never just rely on one application. So if you are somebody interested in, movies or TV shows or sports or all the different categories, never just have one application that covers that content, because especially in the current climate, things are not going to last forever. So if you are just relying on one thing, it can cause you lots of problems if something happens to that one application. What's a lot better is to have a few applications. So have a couple for your favorite movies, a couple for your live TV, and a couple for sports. And that way, even if one application has a problem, you've got two other options you can use to access the content you want to. The only thing that hasn't changed is the fact that your ISP is monitoring your device. Your ISP is monitoring your traffic. If you're accessing content like this, you should be using a VPN just for your privacy, just for your protection, and to make sure that your ISP can't monitor you, and more importantly, they can't throttle you, because when you activate a VPN, you're now no longer using your own IP address, rather you're using an IP address provided from your VPN service provider. And with this IP address, you can now access geolocked content, you can unlock all of the different Netflix libraries, and it really is just the best way to stay safe online. I personally recommend IPVanish. I've tried others. I've tried Express. I've tried Nord. I've tried Surfshark. They all have different features, but overall, I always come back to IPVanish just for that consistent speed. The fact that they give you unlimited connections, unlimited devices. So it doesn't matter if I've got 3 FireSticks, 2 Android TVs, 5 laptops, 10 phones. All of those devices are automatically covered with a single account, and really just unlock a world of entertainment on all of your devices. Using my link does help support the channel, so many thanks for doing that, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.